still on justice for MOHBAD. You see, if we had given up, we will not come to where we are right now at this moment. So, OBA ELEGUSI that has been fingered in the mystery demise of MOHBAD, and also the DNA saga or this terrible DNA of a thing, paternity of Liam, alleged son of MOHBAD, and also son allegedly of OBA ELEGUSI. I'm using the word allegedly because we must wait for the final where WUNMI will be disgraced totally. We want that official DNA, apart from the ones that they did and they hid it under the carpet, they hid it under the rug. They don't want us to know. Well, this update will blow your mind. So OBA ELEGUSI quickly jumped in and requested to sponsor Liam, adopt Liam, sponsor Liam, and many other things that came up. I want you guys to pay attention to this one from the beginning of it till the end, as you're about to hear what you have never heard before. So he had made provisions, he had prepared it. At first, they said he would not have bothered if it was a female child, meaning he has been trying for a male child. This is what I want you guys to hold on to. He has been trying for a male child, and now that it's a male child, he's interested. He is interested. He doesn't want to acquire women, girl, child. He needs a heir to the throne. In Yoruba land, women cannot be crowned king. Maybe they might sit instead of their father, but after a while, the real male king will be appointed. You know, that's how it is. He needs a man. He needs a boy. But it's proving difficult for him. What exactly is this thing? Now, if you are to look at the petition that MOHBAD wrote, that was rejected, they said, you are writing a petition and you're expecting us to invite who has already petitioned you. The thing is this, MOHBAD probably did not know what he needed to do, or certain people are giving Sam Larry information that MOHBAD was going to petition. So he quickly dropped his own petition before MOHBAD, or he paid so that his own petition can be backdated. The thing is this, that petition mentioned Sam Larry, ELEGUSI, this and that, and people are starting to look at it. Is this one of the reasons, or even the major reason, why MOHBAD was bullied right, left, and center? I want you to pay attention to this one. You're about to hear some deep and heavy things that we all should be interested to hear. Our guest is going to come in and we are going to do analysis, translation where needed, analysis. We are going to talk about it. We are going to break it down into pieces as we often do. Justice for MOHBAD is important and we must do it because it is justice for humanity. Like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, tap on the thanks button.
Now is the right time for you to adopt Liam. You want to give Liam scholarship. You want to help Liam. At the beginning, people think you were sympathizing with the family. As a king, you have the money. People have been thinking you want to sympathize with the family. You only want to help the family. Oh my word. Giving Liam a scholarship, that is a very good one. The king is a very good king. So we would have been a fool all this while if at all you even give Liam scholarship.
People would have been praising him. Yeah, exactly. Not knowing
would have
what's
been
going
praising
on the
you,
ground.
clapping for you, thinking you've done the right thing. The petition was filed 27 June 2023. 27 June 2023. And una leave MOHBAD for extra 3 months before una kpai am. And una leave MOHBAD for 3 months extra before una kpai MOHBAD. Liam was 2 months old when he filed this petition.
Exactly.
Which means You people started beating him, started tormenting his life. Immediately you discover that they give birth to a male child. Assuming na woman dey born, you no go ask, you no go talk, you go forget am, you go let am go. But immediately they ask, they told you, Kábíyèsí, akọlù gidan bí o, ọkùnrin lọmọ tí gẹ̀ẹ́ yẹn bí fún wa o, ọkùnrin ló bí fún wa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o Kábíyèsí, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ṣe o.
You give birth to a male child. And they need a male child.
Immediately you discover that they give birth to Aremo. Orí adé ò kì í sùn ta. Why don't you claim that boy when Mohbad was alive and just scatter the table? Case, all this thing is very simple now. Kábíyèsí, ó dídí ọba ìlú nìyí now. This thing is very, very simple now. Could have been easy if you claim this boy when Mohbad was alive. But the problem is, you all respect Mohbad musical, I will call it musical technology. Mohbad gets his own special talents when it comes to music. His musical ability now war is more than, let me even say, it is more than weapon.
Exactly. Mohbad was a philosopher.
But it could have been better if you claim the boy, immediately they give birth to him. When they bring the boy to your traditionalist, where they do all the traditional DNA and discover truly this boy belongs to the royal home. Bá ti gba ọmọ yín gbà yẹn Kábíyèsí náà. Mohbad máa fìdí jálẹ̀, ó kàn máa pariwo, ó máa kúrò lórí ẹ̀, ó máa gbàgbé ẹ̀ náà ni. Mohbad did not have anything wey he go do. He go just shout, sing. He go, in friends, Bella Shmurda and co go tell am say, guy, life goes on. Alaye move jare, forget that thing, mo go. Just leave this boy. Fellow me now. Ayé láti bá now. Just marry another woman. Life goes on. That is how it would have been. But you find it very difficult to do that. The only thing you believe you can do to inherit this Aremo of yours is to eliminate the alleged father, which is Mohbad. Because now Mohbad be the alleged father now. You be the real father, now Mohbad be the alleged father now. You have to, on a con gang, eliminate that boy. If you tell me you are innocent in this case, why is the police not doing the right thing? Can't imagine wetin Prince Olumuyiwa Adejobi, imagine what he says. We will look into the alleged police negligence on the case. We will look into the alleged police negligence. As if they no know say negligence been dey the case even before Mohbad kpai.
Exactly. They knew about it. They knew about the negligence of the
petition
police. Is it who
threatening
filed
to life
first? What exactly is this?
Only verbal petition. Una dey take action gidi. But because Oba ELEGUSI is involved, but it's not going to be a big problem because I pledge to Nigeria, my country, where they carry Igbolabi to be an ambassador of NDLEA. I pay for you. Where Igbolabi became ambassador of NDLEA, Niger. How much more you as a king a man of honor, a man of the throne. Ayé láti bá kí kábíyèsí níyàwó mẹ́ta mẹ́rin.
At all.
No be for your palace the thing start.
Like and share this video.
Justice for Mohbad. Ikú bàbá yèyé.
Justice for Mohbad. We
will not stop talking about it.
Justice for Mohbad. Tap on the subscribe button if you have not done so. Justice.
The issue is so obvious to the point say your queen don comot for palace for you. Tell you, it's either you tell her the truth or you bring in that queen.
Just imagine.
He don leave palace.
Imagine this.
The queen don leave palace for you. Kábíyèsí, ṣótán àbùkù. Ọ̀rọ̀ ta ní kí bàbá má gbọ́, bàbá ni ó parí ẹ̀. This is what you've been trying to secure all this while. Ìyá Morocco, much love. This is what you've been trying to secure all this while. Now, òkúta ẹ̀sìn ẹsẹ̀ ti wà ń tà. The queen has left the palace for the king. The queen dey US. The palace is empty with maid, with ELEGUSI. Me, I been dey beg queen to come back home because na me home we see wey we dey talk. Before like 4-5 maid we don get belle before you come. Queen, abeg come back home. Before Olori Sekina ti kúrò láàfin. Before Olori go come back now, like 5 different maid go don get belle. This is what people really want you to say, Kábíyèsí. We are nobody to tell you what to say. We are nobody to tell you what to say. All we want from you is just to tell us the truth. Kábíyèsí, ẹ bọ́ tàkẹ́ ẹ̀sùn tọ́, a kì í wí síbẹ̀ ká kú síbẹ̀. Odidi ọba ìlú ni yín, a ní wí síbẹ̀ ká kú síbẹ̀. This case is very, very straight and very, very easy. Why do they want it to be very difficult? Because we did not have any running system. This thing is very, very easy. At this particular point in time, Kábíyèsí, you are still finding it very difficult to cope.
Welcome back. So, OBA ELEGUSI, are we going to call him His Royal Highness? Or what should we exactly? Because it is so bad. It is so bad. It is so bad. It is so bad. So terrible. Well, you all heard what our guest said, that the king and his first wife, the king and his first wife, they had loggerheads. It's not as if the queen does not know. She does. She knows the extra classes her husband often take with girls. She once said that the king is the father of girls, not just her own daughters, but girls. Since the king likes ladies, he likes girls. So somehow it seems Mother Earth, nature, the universe decided to bless him with more girls. With more girls. The universe gave the king a lot of girls. Not until a baby girl stopped coming. What came is a baby boy. But there is a problem here. How can the king bring WUNMI, Cynthia, Aloba that is known to be around MOHBAD, is known to be part of those benching, Sam Larry and many other people that she has shared her transformer for. Now, is WUNMI ready to move out of Nigeria, go abroad, and stay there? WUNMI said, no, I am not that type of lady that you go and dump somewhere abroad whilst you are doing your own life here. What is the future for me over there if I move with Liam down there? Are you going to be living with us? No. So you expect me to stay faithful. You probably want to kind of do some spiritual package on me to make sure that nobody bench me again. So it means I will keep my punani. I'm going to keep it until you want. Maybe when you take a trip down, back and forth, or maybe when I come around. Why don't you want to? You see, this thing is deep. That's the question we should ask ourselves. Maybe she requested from the king what the king could not offer. And what is this thing? Dear king, you have been searching for a male child. You want to head to the throne. Now, I have provided you this, but there is something that I want. What is this? I want to be a queen. I want to be called Olori. I want to be called Olori. I want to have access to the palace. And the king is like, God forbid. You that they have shared your... Oh, my transformer has been shared all over the world, right? All over Lekki. Are you not part of those that... And the king is like, do you know who you are talking to? I'm the king. And you are the king, so do the right thing. Okay. The right thing is that you are going to travel out of this country. You are going, no, king. I want to be Olori. That is what I want. I want to be a queen, recognized queen. I'm not trying to challenge or take the place of your first wife. No, not at all. I'm not that greedy. But I want to be recognized as queen. Maybe the king refused and said, no. I'm not going to accept this one. And she said, okay. Since you are not going to accept, then it's okay. No problem. You will not accept? Then I'm going to deal with you. That little boy called MOHBAD that is making you feel like you have hope. That little boy will be dealt with. You think you are smart? They will deal with him everywhere he goes to. So you realize that you have no boyfriend to stick to. This is my child, and I've told you to take this child out of Nigeria and stay somewhere. And you refuse. You say you want to be Olori. You want to be queen. And I've said to you, you cannot be made public for certain reasons. You have to be a secret mother of my son. And WUNMI looked at it like, how dare you speak this way? You've been looking for a male child. I have provided you this male child. You don't want to give me what you should give me. Accord me my respect by giving me the title Olori. I want to be respected. I want my doors to be open. I want car door to be open. I want this, I want that. The king refused. Kind of thinking like, who is this one? This small thing, WUNMI. What can she do? Then WUNMI decided to do what? Do what she could do. Like holding on to that child, sticking to that child, saying, I will not release this boy. Not just that alone. Well, the child does not belong to you if that's what it is. The child does not belong to you. End of story. The child does not belong to you. That's it. And there's nothing you can do about it. The child does not belong to you. So, the argument kept on and on. The king is kind of reviewing it like, okay, if I get rid of MOHBAD out of the way, bully him, to leave Wunmi, Wunmi will have no option than to obey what I have told her, what I have laid down, the options that I've given to her. She will have no other alternative than to accept it. Well, justice for MOHBAD. Justice for MOHBAD. Justice for MOHBAD. Justice for MOHBAD. That is what we'll keep talking about, and we are not going to stop on it. So, if you look at it that way, that Wunmi refused to obey the instruction of the king, and the king did not know that this was going to turn out to be like this, like, justice for MOHBAD was going to be this strong. This strong. He never thought about it. For 1 minute, for 1 second, he never thought about it. Not at all. Not at all. He never thought about it. He felt like, okay, you know what? Is it not just this small thing? Just this small thing. We will deal with it. It's okay. We will deal with it. We will deal with it. But look at what it has turned to be. Just imagine what it turned out to be. Just imagine it. Is it not unbelievable? Is it not unbelievable? Just look at how it all turned out to be. Now, the king is having issues. The king's wife is like, oh, if you don't say it as it should be, if you don't expose it as we expect you to expose it, if you don't own up, a child is a child. We, the Oloris, will not stay in this palace with you. This disgrace is too much. Just because you have refused to stop this character, you brought in that character as king also. You started this as a young person, running after women as if there is nothing else in this world. It is not a way of life. Running after different women, anything with skirt. You are ready to lay your life, No, not at all. This is not right. So bad. She felt so sad. She had to walk away until the king own up to all of this flying right, left, and center on social media. Until you own up, until you say, yes, this is what I have done. This is how I did it. What is the way forward? What next? What can we do? If you don't, sorry, I will not continue. It is true. It is true. It is true. It is true. Well, now that it has become this way, what do you expect ELEGUSI to do? They talk about sponsoring the child, paying for this and that. So the king was trying to pay for a child that belongs to him. Now that he realized that it's a male child, now that Wunmi has refused to kind of accept the king's terms and condition, and Wunmi also refused to obey or accept the terms and condition of the king. Both of them had loggerheads. Wunmi held on to the child. The king is there thinking that the solution to all of this is to remove MOHBAD out of the way. or it got to a point Mohbad wanted to know, Mohbad wanted to cause trouble. Wunmi escalated it and called the king and said, hey king, Mohbad has gone crazy. He's about to do terrible things. In fact, he said he's going to throw my son into the sea, your son. And the king said, really? Okay, I will deal with him. And the king sent in who he needed to send in. They dealt with Mohbad. What exactly is this thing? The conclusion of this is that the king of ELEGUSI, your name has been soiled. Your name has been soiled. Wunmi made sure that everything she touched broke apart. ßLOW became gistless, useless lover. Femi Falana Chambers, the firm, law firm, legal backing of Wunmi became useless. And now ELEGUSI. Justice, 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 justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. That's what we keep talking about.